Carlos Andres Aristizábal. I am your host in this TV show called Magazine and the Midnight. I vacation in the ITM. I talk about different topics of the music, food dishes, sports, and movies. We will use some data about your stays in these topics. In the American sport, we can see that between people, the favorite is basketball, followed by American football and gymnastics. But there are some world sports that have a good percentage of preference among American citizens, such as baseball or softball, which is one of the emblematic sports in the United States. Skating also a very practiced sport in the American terrain, and this sport was made by people of the mind free and mind adventure. Okay, see in this graph there is also a preference of lower percentage of the other types of sports, such as swimming, rike, track, hockey, and soccer. Let's talk now about the musical preference and the most popular genres. We can realize in this graph which genres are the favorites of the people, as we see the classical musical or soundtrack are the favorite in this list. People, as we see the classical music or soundtrack are the favorite in the list. It still cannot have a favorite genre, have a large of people prefer it. In the last step, find the genre of jazz. Jazz is an old genre, and this represents a quiet, a pleasant world of music with low tones and magnificent tones. The musical rock and the musical classic earn their place in the first position because they have the best composition and the best lyrics or so stories. Pick up the movies, the more popular genre is comedy, adventure, action, and drama. Comedy is obviously because love is one of the greater pleasures of life and relieves our souls. Comedy is something hard to do because in many occasions cliches are used and jokes are old and boring. This has caused that some comedy movies win Razzie Award. This has caused that some comedy movies win Razzie Award the worst movie. Adam Sandler, in recent years, it has become an example of from children be in this environment. Adventure movies with Indiana Jones are very good, entertaining, pleasant, and very touching. There is a very little to say about action movies, but although sometimes are exaggerated, are really wonderful. The drama aren't my favorite genre, but they are perfect for a last weekend in romantic plan. Will it buy? Why don't they do them as well before? Finally, we will talk of the favorite food of public. French fries are the most designed by all, although the most bad for health and one of the cause of the worrying figure of obesity that exists in American country. Something similar with the second place, pizza, fat, a lot of saturated fat. Cheeseburgers are in the third place, just thinking I sick. Tacos and chicken strip are in the last place. No healthy food or is food. The most delicious is always what makes us sick. But I can't deny it is the most delicious.